Hi, here is Meyer from this channel Lenormand course online. It is nice that you are watching my videos. I'm going to talk to you about the Lenormand cards. Namely Lenormand card number 1, the Rider. I'll show it to you. This is it. Prefer to work with this card set yourself. But as long as you start with the Lenormand cards, that is important. Easy to start. And then you can buy these cards. They are very cheap in the shop. And that is, this card is from the Mademoiselle Lenormand card deck. The Rider. The Rider is a very positive card. I must say I don't like the fact they talk about this expression. I prefer not to use the words negative or positive, but because it is often used on the internet, I would also use it to create clarity with it. The Rider. What can you see? I'll hold it so that you can see it properly. The Rider card shows a man in the blue jacket and a hat who sits comfortably on his horse and gallops towards you. In the background you can see a castle, as well as a few mountains. He has good control of the reins to correct the horse, and he feels in his element. A brief description of the Rider. It is a very positive card. It means that if he is next to other cards that are a bit more negative, he still keeps his strong position. It is a neutral card. Therefore, there is not much to say about this card. But I can say everything I know. The Rider is a messenger. He is already galloping up and says, I have a good quick message for you. You should get that message pretty quickly. And then it is important that you look at the cards around it, where that message comes from. What also is important with this card, for example in the Grand Tableau, that it is important to look where he is looking. Is that into the future? Or is that to the past? It's funny in itself that this Rider is a woman. Cyrano thought that might be more interesting but the woman who is looking forward. So you cannot tell whether if she is looking to the future or the past. Normally it is best to keep it that way. Hey, where is she looking at? This card also represents communication with others. It is very good at that. It can also be about your thoughts and how do you think about something. The Rider is a messenger. This card is almost always positive. In combination with other cards, it is a very positive card, an extra positive card. Because I added 2 pluses. So it's super strong. The Rider is there for you when you have important news in your life. The tip I want to give is, don't keep your worries for yourself, be transparent, talk to others about it, so that you can quickly get rid of your problems. It may also be that you are moving towards something in your life, that you have taken that bump, and that you finally see a real chance, trotting of the horse, to make something beautiful out of your life. That's what this card represents. That you don't really want to stay where you are at that moment. That you want change. Someone can also come to visit. This card can also represent that. And you can also get news about something. What I said is almost always positive news. The Rider is there for you when you receive important news. That doesn't necessarily have to be the prince on the brown horse in this case. But that is also possible, by the way. That chance is small. It can therefore also be done through all other media. app, mail, Facebook, SMS, Skype. I mean, that is of course the case nowadays, and when this card deck was made, this was still far from the case. Now, see it in modern times. The old-fashioned rider card that was previously not thought possible. They had only mail delivered by a man on horseback, or by post of course. But it is also possible via all other options. And it may also be that a loved person comes along. Personality traits. You are a driven person. You will actually do what you want to achieve. You don't let go of it easily. You are someone who can chat well, a smooth talker. You are curious. And chances are you love nature. Your heart lies there. And you can sometimes be a bit restless because of that trotting of the horse on the card. What kind of work suits you? If you draw this card and you would like to know work you can communicate with which you can work at the post, or a creative profession. DTP, draw. Cab driver. That is also possible, because that has to do with that trotting. In combination with other cards, if you draw it with the ring. Yes, keep an eye on the wedding bells. Who knows, you may be asked to marry. The fox, a less good message is coming your way. You draw this with the moon, then you will receive a message about your work. You can also draw it with the dog. A message from friends. With the clouds, your thoughts keep spinning in a circle. Do something about it. That was it again. I hope it helped you. And next time we will continue with the card, the clover.